Hello everyone, welcome to my video tutorial. This is my first video tutorial on Unreal Engine 5. I'm Aaron Yun. I'm an authorized instructor in Unreal Engine 5. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to split into three 1 hours video tutorial on a project that I'm currently leading on. I'm the project manager of this project. For this project, I am going to use Unreal Engine to develop a application to be used by my organization, for my customers, my students, my colleagues to learn Cantonese as a language, especially for those Cantonese speaking students, as they are studying in Hong Kong. After they graduate, they want to find a job, but in most of the environments, Cantonese shows to be the common speaking language. So they find it difficult to find any courses online to learn Cantonese. So I use Unreal Engine to together with the MetaHuman and then DeepSeek API to develop this program. This is my team members. Okay, let me give a brief introduction of my project, and then I'll start with some of the tutorials. Okay, so this is the background, and then for my proposed application, they are going to provide three solutions. First one is to provide an interactive mobile application for my student to learn Cantonese anytime, anywhere, and then they will provide a very cheap, a free platform for all the students that want to learn it anytime, anywhere. And we were going to create a community as well for those learners to communicate with each other, together with some gamification elements in the community, to encourage, promote the learning of Cantonese. Okay, this is the procedural flow of my application design. And we have some core features of my application. First one is going to be a Cantonese pronunciation test. By collecting the DeepSeek API with Unreal Engine 5, they are going to check the pronunciation of every single Chinese word in Cantonese, and then the learner can learn how to pronounce the word, and then and then as a result they can take the test as well. So within 4 minutes they take the test, and after 4 minutes after the test they will get instant results on how many scores they get from the test, and they can do it anytime, anywhere, and unlimited tests. Okay, and also they will have some scoring function as well. So after speaking to the app, all the user's audio will be recorded, and then every single word read speech by the user will check against the correctness of the pronunciation with the AI, and then they will give the results, show the correctness, whether it's correct or not, and then show the result in the screen. And the third features is we will enhance the visual elements. So we are going to use MetaHuman as a virtual idol. So we will create a characters. We'll create some characters, either female or male, and then there will be around 50 passages in Chinese, and then we'll use a plugin which is a text-to-speech, which is going to be used to with the metahuman character to read out the tests, and so the learner can actually see a human-like virtual idol without the Cantonese passage, and then they can learn it from the visual character. Okay. Also, after they submitted their test, there will be a leaderboard which will show all the users their results. The purpose of this leaderboard is to promote the motivation. Okay, I would say motivation of the learners, so they can have some more motivation with the implementation of a leaderboard, so they can learn with each other and with some competitiveness added into the system. Okay, so okay, to round up my project development, so for the tutorial I'm going to split it into 3 sessions. So the first hour will be a tutorial on how to set up MetaHuman, how to create some default and custom character, and then with auto rigging, and then import into to be used in Unreal Engine 5, and also will capture the face motion with a camera. So this is used to set up the sequence, animation sequence in Unreal Engine 5 to be used by the text-to-speech feature later. And then the last part of this tutorial, first tutorial, will be the setup of a DeepSeek AI and the API to be integrated into Unreal Engine 5. So that will be a free API to be used, but there are some costing on the core, and then the in-core and out-core basic course. Okay, so it's not actually free. Okay, but the charge will be very minimal. Right? Okay, and second tutorial that will be released later will be an implementation of an AI chatbot, okay, to be implemented into the MetaHumans and the sequencer, animation sequencer. So with the use of the text-to-speech API, the chatbot, okay, from the integrated with the MetaHuman, and then they will read out the tests in Cantonese. Okay, so the learners can follow the results. Okay, and then there will be a after they recorded their voices, the readings. Okay, they will be checked against the correctness and precision with the DeepSeek API, and then the final tutorial will be some UI and UX design to be used in the app, and also the leaderboard development, and some database development as well. Okay, so to summarize, so my project will be a split into 3 parts. Okay, we'll be using MetaHuman to create the virtual idol, and then and also the animation sequence, and the later we'll capture, after capturing the facial animation, they will be integrated with the text-to-speech API, and then the user's input will be recorded, and then they will be checked against and with the DeepSeek API for the correctness, and show the results, and some basic scoring will be showed after the test, and then finally they will be uploaded into some kind of database and to be displayed inside the application in front of a leaderboard. Okay, the purpose is to promote motivation and to use the application. Okay, so let's start our first tutorial. First of all, I'm going to walk you through one of my favorite features in Unreal Engine 5, 5.6. Okay, by using a iPhone, okay, and Rococo head mount. I only have the head mount here, okay, because I didn't have enough money to buy the camera, so I use the iPhone and use the app which is called Live Link. So by using the iPhone and then the Rococo head mount, we can capture some live animation, facial animation from the MetaHuman in real time. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, you need to update your install your Unreal Engine. Have your Unreal Engine 5.6 installed? Although 5.7 is already released, so but I'm still using 5.6, and then okay, and then you have to install the plugin MetaHuman plugin first, because since Unreal 5.6 MetaHuman is already integrated into Unreal Engine. So when you launch your Epic launcher, you go to Unreal Engine and then the library, right? In the Unreal Engine version, you can find this little click here, and then just click here, and then the little arrow, and then options. Okay, you should be able to see some of the things you have installed, and then in the fifth one, you'll be able to see MetaHuman Creator core data. So this is the plugin that we are going to install it. Okay, so let's click it, and then let's see, is there anything I'm missing? Okay, just this one, MetaHuman Creator Creator core data, and then click apply. This will take quite a while, so I'll come back to you when I have installed this plugin. So it should be installing. Okay, it take me about 10 minutes to install the plugin. So after you install the plugin, and then you create a new project in Unreal Engine. So just create a new project. You launch your Unreal Engine. So this will take another 5 minutes to create a project. So you can just select any type of project that I can just add in, check in my MetaHuman character into the project later. So this is going to take about 5 minutes for my PC to create a new Unreal Engine project. So I just pause the recording and I'll come back to you later. For me, I will create a film and video live event NT project. So this is, you can name it whatever you want, you prefer. So my okay, so just create it. Okay, it really take me ages to fire up a new Unreal Engine find new project. So now the project is ready. So to start messing around with MetaHuman, we need to install a few more packages for using MetaHuman in Unreal. So edit, click on edit, and then you can see plugins, right? So edit plugins, and then in here you can search MetaHuman. Right, these are all the plugins that we need to install before we can actually use MetaHuman in Unreal Engine. So just click on all this thing, all this. Okay, you say something is beta version, just click yes, and then yes, and you have to take all this, right? So yes, and then after taking all these plugins, you have to restart. Okay, before you can actually really use MetaHuman in Unreal Engine, you have to restart your Unreal Engine a few more times. This is really annoying, but you have to do it, right? So, right, and then just wait for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be able to use it. Okay, once you have restarted you will be able to use your MetaHumans, and also the interface, the panel will show up. So just pause for a while. Okay, after install all these parts install, you can just close the panel, and then in your content browser, right? And then you can here right click on the panel, and then you can see MetaHuman. After you install your plugin, you'll be able to see MetaHuman here, and then just create a MetaHuman character, the fourth one. Just click on it. You name it whatever you want. Mine is okay. After you name it, you create a new MetaHuman character. Then you just double click on it. It will open up the MetaHuman character interface. My PC is getting slowing down because this is Unreal, right? Unreal Engine is really powerful, right? Takes a lot of resources. Okay, so you create your character, and then it's not opening. Yeah, after you open it, you see some missing settings. Okay, just enable the missing. Otherwise, you won't be able to open your MetaHuman. You just click on it. Okay, there will be one more restart. Yeah. Okay, right, and then you show again restart now, and then you have to save your settings. Just restart it, and then save selected. I guess this will be the last restart before I can actually use MetaHuman. Okay, just wait a bit. It will restart the MetaHuman, and then after you restart your MetaHuman interface, the panel will be showed on your screen, and then for easy instruction. I'm going to first start using a preset character, preset face, and then we'll set up the process, show you the procedure, okay, with a preset face, and then after you get familiar, you get used to it, and then you can create your own character, even your own face. We can see a lot of tutorials on MetaHuman, how to create your own face or own character, and upload to SS Store, the marketplace as well. Okay, so this is ready. Okay, and then yes. Okay, now you can see your character here, right? And then on the top left hand corner you can see presets, right? So click on preset. There are some preset faces you can use for your whatever game you are, or animation, or application that you are working on. So this is a full set of different faces, and the long hair, short hair. So I'm going to use this one. It's quite representative of myself. So I just click on it and then double click on it. Okay, it will apply the preset setting to this character, to this face. Right, once all the presets are loaded, you will be able to see this character. My PC is actually quite powerful, but in the meantime I'm doing recording, doing OBS, and also some other stuff, running things. So it's getting slower and slower. Sometimes I have to restart my PC. So let's wait, okay? And then your character will show up in the screen, okay? Just in a moment. It used to be really fast, right? Just waiting for the hair to pop up, and you can left click and hold your left mouse button. You'll be able to rotate your character and see the faces, right? And everything is loading up, right? So I just have to wait for a while. I guess I have to restart my PC after the character load up. Right? So you can see this face is unwicked, right? It's quite horrible. Eye with the eyeball, and then you can see this is the face, right? This is the face I'm going to use for my human character creation. I'm not quite sure how long it's going to take me to create this tutorial. It's interesting seeing every part of the human showing up bit by bit, part by part. Okay, my character is loaded, right? So you can see every details of this character, the hair, the face, the eyes, and the jewels. So now go out the character, and then to prepare it to be used in Unreal Engine, okay, we need to do a few more things. So now we have to do a full rigging, okay, for the character to create some animations, to capture some facial animation, right? So click on the full rigging. Because of the first time we use, we need to have something to authorize to accept the agreement of MetaHuman to be used in your PC. So I'm not sure whether the error will show up again, right? So normally when I want to download the character, right? So it's here you can see the download texture sources, okay? So here, and then you can download maybe 2K to is easier and faster for us, okay? Just click on the download texture source and then download 2K resolution texture, and you see that there's some error, okay? User not logged in. So this is a common error. First time I used this about a few months ago, and then I encountered this error. It takes me about 10 minutes to solve this solve this error. So you can see here, right? So the create full rig, right? So you need to show login again in MetaHuman, right? So create a full rig, and then you say auto rigging yes. Right, and then you should be able to see a new browser has been pop up, okay, and then you have to log in again. So you log into the MetaHuman, and then you accept the consent form. So after you input the two-factor security things, you should be able to see the consent form. Yeah, so this is the consent form. I'm so sorry that because my OS is in Chinese, so this is basically asking you to accept the MetaHuman consent form, okay, in order to use MetaHuman. Whenever you first use your MetaHuman in Unreal Engine, you have to proceed with this process, okay? So just accept. Then all this errors will be gone, right? After you accept it, and then you can try to download the source again, right? Let's wait for the auto-working process to finish. After you finish it, after the process has been completed, you'll be able to download the texture and then do a full working, and then we'll create a blueprint, the character blueprint for your use in the Unreal Engine 5. So it also take a few minutes, okay, to complete the auto working. So it will create the texture, the material, the working, the character, the blueprint, and then you can use it in Unreal, and also for the face motion capture. Okay, while you're preparing for the character, you can actually, if you do not have a Mokoko camera, you can use your iPhone, okay, or your phone, okay, to download a soft app which is called what's the name of that? Live Link, okay. Just go to App Store, and then you can download Live Link. Okay, it looks like this, right? So it's a app for field of use. It looks the icons looks like this, right? So you can go to your App Store and then search for Live Link face, and then you can see this one. Just download into your iPhone, prepare for the face capture, face animation capture. Okay, after you download it, you can try open it, right? So after you open it, you'll be able to see your own face, right? See, whenever your PC and your phone is in the same network, right? Same Wi-Fi, same intranet, then you will be able to connect your phone to your PC, and then you will be by using mounting your iPhone onto your Mokoko headset, you'll be able to real-time capture your face motion and create your own animation. And then after we set up this thing, create the animation, sequence, we will be we are ready to move on to the next part. Okay, so it's completed, right? So now you can download the texture. Okay, so go to download texture source. Okay, so they are downloaded successfully onto your PC, your local drive. And then next we need to do a full assembly to export, prepare everything onto your Unreal project. So it should show up here, assembly. Okay, on the left hand side you see these little icons. Okay, just make sure everything is completed, the texture is downloaded, and then click on the assembly, right? So you see, okay, so there's a green button showed in the left hand bottom corner. See this little green button, assemble. Okay, just click on it to complete the whole process. Yeah, it will take a few. Let me close something first because it needs 10 gigs. Not sure whether okay, let's proceed with it. It may take longer, but I think it should be okay. Right? So I've done it quite a few times. I better stop the recording first, and then I'll come back. I'll get back to you once it's completed.